Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Immanuel bin Jamaluddin. I'm from BEY. My course is FTKEE, Faculty Technology Electric and Electronic. Okay, this is my first PSM for PSM 1. Okay, my title for PSM 1 Project Sarjana Muda is energy harvesting of with battery power using the Joule concept. Okay, firstly I want to introduce myself first. This is my number of metric, and okay, my supervisor name is Encik Muhammad Ghazali bin Safi'i. Okay, Encik Ghazali was the kind, character SV, and helpful. Okay, then we go to the first page. For objective project, 1. To design a circuit and project that can be usable for our society in use of battery in daily life for 100% of fully discharged. Second, to implement a system using Arduino and Joule circuit which can detect the source energy, storage capacity, and can absorb from all the types of battery which the battery that had still balance. Okay, the third is to develop the system that give more benefit to the battery user that can fully use and can apply the renewable energy for the system. Okay, this is the objective project. Alright, next. Okay, for the scope of the project. The project is to generate new energy from weak and discharge energy. Discard energy. This energy will be collected in the storage place and can generate electricity for the used electricity device. The device can also display information on the energy status using LCD display through the use of an Arduino. The project also supports from a small solar panel and small windmill to produce a small electrical energy. Arduino function are show the capacity of energy tank. Okay, we go to more specific. The problem statement: normally, weak battery are thrown away when they are no more able to power up the electrical device, although they are still having some low energy. Okay, nowadays, usually all electronic device use battery for it on, such as remote control. To switch the channel of TV, we use the battery, and clock, and uh, con cars control, and something else. A device should be developed so that the remaining energy can still utilized by sucking the remaining energy from the weak battery and accumulate the energies in a power bank. The device should also be able to harvest renewable energy from the surrounding. The accumulated energy can then be channeled and used to the power load electrical device. The device can also display information on the energy status using LCD display through the using of Arduino. Okay, next. What is the Joule concept? Joule concept is a minimalist self-oscillating voltage booster that is small, low cost, and easy to build, typically used for driving a small load. This circuit is also known by other names such as blocking oscillator, Joule rigger, vampire torch. It can use nearly all of the energy in a single electric battery, even far below the voltage where other circuits consider the battery fully discharged. Hence, the name which suggests the notion that the circuit is stealing energy of Joule from the source. The term is a pun of derivative. The circuit is variant of the blocking oscillator that form an regulator and unregulated voltage boost converter. The output voltage is increased at the expense of higher current draw on the input, but the integrated current of the output is low and brightness of a luminous decrease. Okay. The abstract of the energy harvesting. Energy harvesting holds promise stable future for generate a small amount of electrical power to derive spatial activities in wireless communication electronic device. The paper presents an overview and progress achieved in RF energy harvesting field. A modified for existing CMOS base voltage double circuit in presence of 160 increase in output power over traditional circuit, zero input power. Shortly, diode-based RF energy harvesting circuit performance is also studied with practical and simulation results. This is the limit uses of battery such as 9 volt, AAA, AA, C and D. This is battery types. This is nominal voltage. Nominal voltage that means that's the voltage initially at the battery, rate capacity, voltage cut off, rate load, and discharge rate. So it uh, it shown that all the type of battery will not fully discharge. Uh, it has a small amount remains of voltage in there because of it cannot to supply all the voltage to the electronic device because the electronic device volt cannot be support from the small voltage. Next. Okay, this is for solar panel and when to buy motor, and we use small solar panel and small solar motor because of this prototype, and we can also use for industry, and we must apply the big solar panel or turbine motor. This is characteristic of the solar panel and standard of turbine motor. This is my flow chart. Study the lecture review, study the circuit component and start design. When the system work, yes, we can assemble the project, experimental and analyze the project. When the project is not works, it's a no, and we construct and prototype is back. Okay, this is the block diagram. For this project, we have generating and discharging. For generate, we use solar and wind turbine that shown from the latest slide. And discharging is almost the battery transformation using the Joule circuit, and it will say at the energy storage. This is the LCD. This will display the energy capacity at the power bank, and this is electric device that we can supply from the energy storage. Okay, what Joule circuit for discharging with battery? This is the concept. This is a simple concept that we use. The capacitor to node between the resistor and the first coil help stabilize the output little. There's the diode to use the transistor to help the protect transistor from being damaged over the spike. The diode prevents a emitter-based junction from becoming reversal bias. At the output from the second coil at the diode, this is allows to output voltage to pass through but it prevents electricity from the electric draining back to the transistor. For the second card, IR diode allows the output voltage to pass through, but it prevents electricity from the battery remaining to the transistor. Okay, this is the circuit. The circuit that Joule circuit we can just discharging the weak battery. Okay, this is 5 volt standard circuit output. In this project, after power bank, we apply the circuit for the standard 5 volt output, because the capacity of power bank must usually we use 10 volt and above. So this is circuit for 5 volt standard circuit output, and this is also cannot be damaged to the electronic device, because some electronic device use the small volt. Okay, this is a LM7805 voltage regulator. We use this at the circuit of 5 volt standard. This volt regulator is a volt regulator output 5 volt. The latest numbers of voltage regulator, the last 2 digit of a number. For this project, use the component to apply a circuit to get output from 5 volt. Alright, this is the component. This is the diagram for the component. We use Arduino. Because this project must be applied the IoT, we apply the Arduino Uno. For the system, will be shown the energy storage capacity. It will be connected to the circuit to display the process and system such as the input source. Okay, this is our implementation. We use this NPN transistor, capacitor, microfinal, resistor, linear diode, wafer band, quadratic core, insulated wire, diode, PC, board, screw connection, and power bank. Okay, next. Okay, this is Joule circuit configuration. This is the input, battery, and the generated solar and wind turbine. This is the Joule circuit, power bank, and this is the Arduino. This is for output electronic device. Okay, expected result. Figure 1 show the initial value for power bank after the circuit completely circuit the Joule circuit. Figure 2 show that after the weak battery connected as the input, the value of power bank increase because the discharging the weak battery through the Joule circuit. Like that. This is the ammeter or voltmeter that read the capacity of volt. After we apply the weak battery, they will discharging to the Joule circuit that we construct, and the power bank capacity of power bank increase. Okay, this is discharging input with battery. Okay, generating for the solar and wind turbine. Alright. At the conclusion, the energy harvesting or use the Joule concept project aim to keep the energy battery waste, to make use to it to discharging the battery and to save the back. It can also save more people once it is very cheap and very helpful to company in designing and estimating cost and availability. As the result is shown, the plative circuit, Joule circuit, its assembly efficiency to upload the battery is fully unloaded. At the head of the result, one can conclude that the battery and renewable energy are an innovative means of minimizing manual stress to therefore very reliability and stability. Okay, that's all for me. This is all about my projects and expected result, and this is my conclusion. Okay, hopefully my slideshow can give more instruction about my project. Alright, that's all. Thank you.